You have 3 or 4 phones. What messages have you been receiving?
I haven't even read them because they keep on coming. They keep on coming. I think that I have to turn one of the phone off.
You haven't read any of them? Messages of
No,
support?
not at all. Not at all. Look, they still calling. They still calling. Phones are calling.
Hello guys, welcome back to Sports Corner GH. My name is Adam. So guys, today is the last Sunday in the month of July. Happy Sunday to you all. In today's video, we are going to divide it into 2 parts. The first part deals with confirmed transfers of 2 Black Star players, Mohammed Salisu to Monaco and also Hafiz wontah to a team here in Africa. Now the second part of today's video deals with the performances of Ghanaian and Black Star players who played yesterday, Jospeh Paintisl, Patrick and Grejohn, and a whole lot in today's video. So guys, if you have not subscribed yet or today is your first time watching Sports Corner GH, please make sure to subscribe. If you have already subscribed too, thank you very much, but please turn on notification. So guys, quickly let's jump into it, and I would like to begin with Mohammed Salisu. Now the last time Mohammed Salisu played a match for Asante was made back in March. And yesterday, one thing I noticed about Asante was that they played a friendly yesterday and Mohammed Salisu didn't feature. And then the friendly they are going to play on Tuesday against Bournemouth, Mohammed Salisu is not even part of the list. But getting to the close of yesterday, David Austin, who is a renowned sports journalist, confirmed this to us that Asante has accepted the bid for Monaco to sign Mohammed Salisu. Now, Mohammed Salisu and Monaco has already agreed on personal terms. But let's not forget, Monaco's 2 bids were rejected by Asante because the value Mohammed Salisu 20 million euros, but then Monaco sent 15 million and also 15.3, which were both rejected. But what we are hearing is that Monaco has bid 70 million pounds for Mohammed Salisu. If you convert that to euros, that is 20 million euros, and Asante have accepted. Plus, additional information we are hearing is that early next week, medicals would be done for Mohammed Salisu. So upon the success of that medical, documents will be signed, information will be transferred, and then Mohammed Salisu would now be a new player of Monaco. This is good news because Mohammed Salisu has conquered EPL. He has conquered Spanish La Liga. Now he is going to French Ligue 1 to also do the same thing. But the only unfortunate thing, in my own opinion, is that Monaco is not going to play in Europe. That is the only, bad side of this. But then, anyways, it is a new challenge. We are happy for Mohammed Salisu. We'll make sure to follow up on his medicals until the process where everything is a done deal. And then we'll make sure to announce that to you in next week. So, guys, make sure to follow Sports Corner GH. We'll make sure to bring you everything you need to know about Mohammed Salisu's transfer to Monaco. Now, let's move away from Mohammed Salisu and talk about Hafiz wontah. He plays for Brighton United. Last season in the Ghana Premier League, he was the second highest goal scorer with 15 goals, just below Abednego Tete, who had 18 goals. This made him get a call up to the Black Stars, and then they played the recent African Cup of Nations qualifiers. Now, after that grace, he started earning interest from a lot of clubs. From what we are hearing, this is confirmed. This is a done deal. Hafiz wontah to Tanzanian champions, Young Africans FC. Now he has signed a 2-year deal with them, 2 years deal with Young Africans FC in Tanzania. But actually, this is my opinion on this one. Our Ghana Premier League is no good. Now, Ebanesen is our best player. Is leaving Ghana to Tanzania. If like our league was good, now Ghana player they were Tanzania. Anyways, I'm not going to talk. You can see his unveiling video and everything on your screen. So guys, this is just based on my opinion. Our Ghana Premier League are separate. Now we'll not even see a Ghana player going to Tanzania because Now let's move away from Hafiz wontah and let's talk about Ghanaian players who performed very well in their games yesterday. And I'm going to begin with Jospeh Paintisl. Now, Jospeh Paintisl plays for Genk. Their season just started, and then they played their first game against Monaco. Now they won the game by 4-0. Jospeh Paintisl gave 2 assists in the game. Now before I come to his performances, from what we hear, information close to Genk is that scouts from Lille, the French league outside, scouts from Lille were there to watch Jospeh Paintisl. Yes, scouts from Lille were there to watch Jospeh Paintisl. So anything could happen in the transfer of Jospeh Paintisl from Genk. We'll make sure to follow up on that and bring you updates. Now let's look at the performance of Jospeh Paintisl in yesterday's game for Genk against Molenbeek. They won by 4-0. He played 76 minutes. His XG in that game, which is expected goals, was 0.53. Assist was 2. He had 43 touches. Accurate passes was 90, accumulating to 82.6%. Also, key passes was 4, and also ground was 1 out of 4. In total, he had a total so far score rating of 8.6. Fantastic. For your first game to give 2 assists, fantastic. He's just taking it off from where he started last season. He was one of their highest goal scorers last season. He is doing the same thing, providing assist. And as I said earlier, scouts from Lille were there to watch Jospeh Paintisl. So Charlie, don't even rule out any possibility of Jospeh Paintisl leaving Genk this season. So guys, let's move away from Jospeh Paintisl and let's talk about Clement Foot. There's a Ghanaian player there called Grejohn. Now, Grejohn has been, he has made it very known that he wants to play the Black Stars. He has made it very known. He even came to Sumpa here in Ghana. He came to tell everybody he wants to play the Black Stars, so they should give him time. Once I know he's eligible to play, see, I bet you the next call up, he might be inside. Now, what we are hearing yesterday is that Clement Foot played a friendly match against Troyes, and that game ended 1-0. The only player that scored that goal was Grejohn. He's a fantastic striker. He didn't start the game. He came in the second half, did the job. Even if you watch his interview, he always says it. As for him, he will just score. So guys, that's the latest concerning Grejohn. He scored a goal yesterday for Clement Foot in their friendly match against Troyes. Now let's move away from Grejohn and let's talk about yesterday. Ajax played a game against Osberg, and that game, there was no Kudus. There was no Mohammed Kudus, and they lost the game. See, we are not going to talk about Mohammed Kudus because we have talked about him enough. I'm even tired. But in that game, though, there's a Ghanaian player who featured in that game, and a lot of people are saying that Ghanaian player should be called to the Black Stars. And we are going to talk about his performance for Osberg in that game. Let's not forget, last season he was with Darmstadt, who have not been promoted to the main league. So now let's look at his performance against Ajax. Now, Patrick Vieira plays for Osberg. His total so far score rating was 7.3. He played the full 90 minutes. He had 87 touches. Accurate passes completed was 66 out of 75, which accumulated to 88%. Clearance was 7. He had a fantastic game against Ajax yesterday. He had a fantastic game. You see, Ajax, they are sending players, but they are not replacing them. This Ajax team looks lost. They lack quality. I understand why they want to keep Mohamed Kudus. This team actually lacks quality. I also understand why Mohamed Kudus wants to leave, because the whole team lacks quality. That's the team. Ajax lacks quality. So guys, this is the performances of 3 Ghanaian players we thought it wise to bring to you. Jospeh Paintisl 2 assists yesterday for Genk against Molenbeek in their first season game, and also Clement Foot friendly against Troyes was 1-0. Grejohn, who is yearning to play the Black Stars, scored that goal for Clement Foot, and also Ajax versus Osberg. Mohamed Kudus wasn't part of the team, but then we had a defender in the person of Patrick Vieira who featured in that game. He performed very well, helping his team win that friendly by 3-1. Also, we touched on transfers. Mohammed Salisu to Monaco is a here we go confirmed, pending the success of medicals. Once that is done, Mohammed Salisu would be a new player of Monaco. And also Hafiz wontah has signed 2 years with Tanzanian champion Young African SC. So guys, this is the latest and all the news items we have for you for today. Let me know your thoughts on this down below in the comment section. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe, and also turn on notification to Sports Corner GH. We'll make sure to bring you everything concerning football live here. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you in the next video. Charlie, we go vibe.